I'm going to give a very strange kind of an example of maturity. At least Caldra thinks it's strange. He's double checking with me. Maturity. I'm going to use marijuana as an example, oddly enough. Maybe 10, 20, 30 years ago, you were exposed to marijuana. You smoked it to get high, for a thrill, for an experience. And it was illegal. It was illegal. And there's those who said that you smoke marijuana, you're going to get addicted to drugs and pornography and everything else in the world, and it was the devil's brew. Don't touch it. But you did it anyway. A lot of you got really high at times. A lot of you kept on getting high all the time. You could say it was, well, we were trying to find other realities, something beyond. But in the immaturity, you just get high. You just get loaded. I found it was a nice little escape from everyday life, so you just get loaded. That's really immature. Fun, but immature. Eventually probably really didn't give you any great big breakthroughs or insights or anything else. Now we fast forward to our time now. You realize actually all the benefits of marijuana: relieves aches and pains, stabilizes children with epilepsy. It's actually going to be shown in its non-hallucinogenic forms to greatly reduce the effects of Alzheimer's. I'm not talking about the kind that gets you high necessarily, but you see, it was always there. It was always there within marijuana. But the immature person or society would look at it just as a tool for getting high. Whereas the mature being, the one who has the wisdom of the master and the experience of the human, realizes it's not the devil's tool. It's not just for getting high and trying to avoid life. There's so much more to it. It has amazing medicinal benefits for the body and the mind. You don't have to have the potent ingredients that just puts one into an altered state. You can do it without that. That's maturity. That's awareness. But 30 years ago, 20 years ago, well, you didn't have the consciousness, the awareness, the maturity to realize it, so it was just a recreational drug. I'm using this as kind of an odd example of the difference between immature and a mature being. You're going to start seeing things that you never saw before because you had a narrow bandwidth. And no, I'm not promoting marijuana here. I'm just saying that's an example. There's so much more that only a being with wisdom can feel or experience. There's so much more to everything in life that may not have been in the awareness of the immature being. Allowing in the wisdom of the master, truly one of the most profound things you've ever done, brings wisdom, insight, maturity, brings many, many levels of awareness. And it brings sensuality, tremendous sensuality. Without this wisdom that you've been allowing in these last few years, without this wisdom, you would have not had the balance to handle a truly sensual life. You'd have just gotten high off of sensuality. Just a temporary high, rather than realized all of the beauty of it.